Hi everyone, this is Preeti from Preeti Insight. And as usual, I'm going to give Oracle message for today, starting with numerology of the day and anything that comes up while we're channeling. So we'll go from there. Okay. I was actually the first channel message that I was getting was about paying attention to details today, especially for today. Anything that you're doing, make sure that you're paying attention to details. If you're signing some sort of contracts, if you are, in any, like in personal relationships, in business or in workplace, anywhere, something that is really, really important that you cannot reverse back, make sure that you're reading the fine print and paying attention to the details. And today is the day number 17, 17th of the month. So 17th of the month, it's usually when you add these two numbers, it becomes 8. So it is actually also a number of, prosperity. It's a number of anything that you do, make sure that you're doing it correctly. And if you're working on some project, make sure that you're not being negligent in regards to that project. I'm also being shown in something in regards to that if you are thinking, oh, like nobody's going to pay attention to that little detail, people will pay attention, or someone will, or your boss will, so make sure that you are paying attention to the details. And so number 8 is all about, or like financial, anything about finances, that's like the first thing that comes up, and making sure anything that is related to finances, you're paying attention to that as well. And so of course number 1 is a number of taking initiative, being responsible for your money as well. So if you're being asked to just be careful with your money today, if you are receiving that intuitive message by listening to me, then if it's resonating with that, then go ahead and follow that, right? And number 7 is, of course, listen to your intuitive guidance in regards to your money, right? Number 7 is a spiritual number. So it's all about going within and listening from within. If you're doing your stocks today, if you are investing in something today, listen to your intuition is what I'm hearing. Make sure that you are listening. Like, oh, I don't think that I should be investing in this today. Please listen to that, okay? At the end of the day, every single human has intuition, right? We just have to listen to it. And intuition, whenever we get intuition, it's not like up and down, it's not emotional, it's very subtle. And you just all of a sudden you just felt this like subtle message about, don't do that. Like sometimes it comes across like your voice, sometimes it would be very, very subtle, but it doesn't have any emotion attached to it. Okay, so listen to that, please. So now I'm shuffling. I've been shuffling. I've had this deck in my hand, and the moment I started recording the video, it's from Chronicles of Destiny Fortune Cards. This is the deck that I've been using this month for my Oracle messages, and I really love this deck. I actually wanted to interview the author of this deck, and they're not doing interviews right now. I would have loved to. The card already fell, so I'm going to actually read that card. Okay, so this is the card. It's number 38, and it says, well, my pronunciation, don't pay attention to it because English is a second language and I have Indian background, but it says weaver of words. And so weaver of words, when I look at this card, this woman, she is writing something, right? She has her head down, she's very, very focused, and she's paying attention to whatever she's working on. The first thing that I'm picking up on is that she is an author, a writer, Also I'm picking up on that she is some sort of, she or he, any pronoun, it doesn't matter. They're saying that this person is, I'm also picking up this as a financial advisor. If you're like whoever is watching, your financial advisor, is also what I'm picking up on, that you're, like today you're being asked to pay attention. And the words, I'm also picking up like you're someone who can create something like out of words, like like into a beautiful poem or a beautiful song or a nice like an essay or a book, a fiction or nonfiction. I'm really strongly picking up on that. You have the capability of almost like transformational energy. Like you can help people transform in some capacity in their lives. Whenever, if you're writing a book, this is your sign. If you're writing something, if you're an author, if you're, this is your sign for today. I'm also picking up on that some of you are students as well, and you're being asked to, follow up with whatever you're writing from a tutor. Like for some reason, I'm picking up on like editing, like make sure that you're proofreading, getting it proofread. It's not for all of you, whoever's watching, some of you, if you're students. And I'm also picking up on that this is a woman who is already in her, it's like late 50s or 60s. She's already like retired and she's living her life. She's relaxed. She's enjoying her life. And now she is thinking of writing her autobiography, or she's thinking of writing a book. She's thinking of writing something. This is your sign for that. And they're saying to go ahead and start, or go ahead and finish it if you've already started. I don't wait, because the time flies, the life goes by, so this is your biggest sign. So number 38, I also follow numerology on the card sometimes. So it's like when you add these two numbers, it's number 11. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so just wanted to make sure. So 11 is a master number. I hope it's not flashing, you guys. Oh, okay. So number 11, when that comes up, the first thing is it's a number of that comes up to my mind is about spirituality. That's what I am being guided to follow all the time. Are you manifesting the right high vibrational desires, right? That help you, not only help you, that uplift everybody around you. What are you doing in some capacity, in some shape or form, that's going to help the community? Anything that you're trying to manifest, are you trying to manifest it something that is more positive, not only for you, but also for the people around you? You're not snatching something away from someone. You're not taking something away. So be very careful about whatever you're trying to manifest, that you're manifesting in a form of high vibration, in a form of that you're uplifting yourself and you're uplifting your community at the same time. And 11 is definitely a number of, manifesting your desires, and especially spiritually. It's also being guided, to say, are you, doing any form of spirituality? Are you doing meditation? Are you doing yoga? Any kind. It doesn't have to be just this, that like the stereotype of spirituality. Could be like, are you going for walks? That is a form of spirituality. Are you spending some time by yourself journaling? That is a form of spirituality, So I'm going to also read what author has to say about this card. The words I'm also picking up on is that somebody might be looking at your words in the form of like you've already written your book or written something, and now some editor or some publisher is actually already reading your book, is what I'm picking up on. Number 38. So the author says, small ideas with big potential. Ideas take off and taking form. The power of words, tact, and diplomacy. So it is for writers. So it's definitely for writers, the author is saying. Says, when we read great works by celebrated authors, we can be left in awe by the magic they have woven with their pens. They take an idea, then skillfully and creatively craft the words upon the written page into a work of art that holds us spellbound. It's really magical. I was listening. It's not just also like writing. I see like, some form of even music. It is so beautiful, and you don't even have to sing or write about it, but it's like the music, it's so transformation. It just makes me want to cry. It's so beautiful. It touches my soul. And it's like, the classical music or some beautiful like violin, someone is playing violin or guitar or cello, and it's just, similar to that, the words, some people have this beautiful transformational magical writing, that when they write, and that's what I'm hearing, one of you, or I'm not even going to say one, every one of you, whoever resonating with this video, please, 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 if you have something that you want to write, if you're already writing, please publish it. Please go to a publisher. Please go work on this, because one of you, I'm really picking up on very, very strongly. I'm getting goosebumps. You're becoming a very, very celebrated, like, I'm already sensing that, like, it's like something, it's coming for you. It's going to be very, very well known, whatever you've written, and it's going to be published into like it's also, I'm sensing it's like into a show, episodes, or it could be published into a big movie. Please, any idea that you have, whenever you watch this video, do not take it lightly. Please go publish that. Go to a publisher, whatever you've written. Go to, don't stop, like, just because you're fearful. Oh, how am I going to get through this? The obstacles, this hurdles, they're just like, one step forward towards the success. They're all just the learning process. Enjoy that process to get to the publisher or to try to reach, because whoever is listening and they know who they are, you have something inside of you that you're a writer. It's whatever you're writing, whatever you need to write, whenever you're going to follow this video, you're intuitively going to get a nudge that you need to either send it for publishing. You need to keep on working on this, because it's going to become big. Okay. And I'm also being asked to just read one more card from the manifestation cards from Rhonda Byrne. Focus is everything. If you are thinking about it, if you are talking about it, you're inviting it in your life. So if you're talking about writing, if you are thinking about writing, you are definitely inviting it. And it can go vice versa, right? It can go towards negative too. So make sure whatever you're talking about, whatever your focus is going towards, it's more positive and it's more for your uplift energy, and it's that's where it's going. Okay, so this is the card that we picked up on today, that I was being guided to get today. So focus is everything. So focusing on, it's even for me, like, it's focusing is everything for me too, like where are my thoughts going today. Other than that, I think I'm going to end this video, and I'm really hopeful and sure as well that you really, really liked this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.